Good morning, you guys. I just gotta, like, physically out of the bed. You know how you wake up and then you sit in the bed for hours? Well, I sat in the bed for like an hour and a half, and it felt really nice because as soon as I walk outside of that room, I know that the day is no longer about me and I have to focus on my family. So that's my version of self-care, is just taking that moment and to just have whatever I wanted to do. So what I did was edit, and that's what I did. So I sat in the bed, I edited, and that's about it. So now my son got up. I made breakfast for everybody yesterday. We sat down as a family for the first time in I don't know how long, because our dining chairs, we only have like say 2.5 of them, and there's 4 people. So we just sat down for the first time in eons and ate together. It was fun. We laughed, and I just really enjoyed that time. So today he prepared his part of the breakfast, which was the eggs, and Kimana is supposed to be making the waffles, and we're gonna have breakfast together again. My dog is in the pointer stance, and I don't know what's happening. I wish I understood like what's going on with him lately, because he's been really needy, and I don't know if it's because he's not feeling good or what's going on, and maybe tummy troubles. I'm not quite sure. We just got him back from the vet and he got a clean bill of health, so I'm just kind of like, I don't know what's happening. But anywho, yeah, so we're gonna eat breakfast, which yesterday was like brunch. And I worked all day, Kevin worked all day, and I made dinner, which I had roasted. I didn't have it, but I made roasted chicken for the fellas, and then me and Kimana had cauliflower hot wings. So I put it in a wrap, and it was pretty bomb, and she just ate it with her chopsticks. So it was pretty nice, you know. She made brownies, I made some roasted asparagus, and yeah, it was a pretty nice dinner, lunch. I'm not a big lunch person, so it's kind of a free-for-all on lunch, but yeah, we spent a lot of the day together. My son came out, we spoke about religion and stuff, because it was a homework assignment, which I'm really not used to, having a religion as a homework assignment, but he said it's not a big focal point. Otherwise, I don't know, we're very, we're from California, those lines do not cross, and I don't agree with them crossing in schools. I mean, anyone else that feels differently, you're entitled to your opinion, but that's just how I feel. Education should be solely focused on education and not what goes on. Church and state separate. So he said it wasn't like a huge ordeal, but I don't really speak too much about what our beliefs are or anything like that. We are very spiritual people, and a lot of things that I believe are practiced in Buddhism. So I don't know, a lot of things that I also believe are from the earth, and trusting the earth and being close to the earth. So I think that's also why I have such a hard time in El Paso, is because while there's a lot of earth, it's not necessarily live earth. It's a lot of dryness and not a lot of greenery. So I have to bring that to myself so I can feel more grounded. But yeah, he seemed fine with it. He's very knowledgeable and he's very logical. So talking to him is not always a pleasure for some, but it's a pleasure for me, because we think along the same lines, but he's entitled to his opinion as well. He didn't feel any type of offense when they were doing it, and I'm going off of what he says. I do believe your children should be able to, have their own opinions about things, and I do often think, ask them what they think, because it's not something that I was brought up with. It was pretty much, seen and not heard. Y'all know that.
Hello.
What have you been up to?
Long day working, delivering food to people.
It wasn't
driving all over the hood.
It wasn't that long, you guys.
For $3 tips, 5 hours. I made more money yesterday. The grind is real, people.
The struggle is real. The struggle is real. Well, what do you have to say about the struggles? I'm making dinner and it's super late. It's already 7:55 and I'm making me and Kimana's dinner right now, which is spaghetti with sausage. To prove that it's not sausage, I would like to present you with the Beyond Meat packaging. See, plant-based. And I made the fellows chicken teriyaki and rice. Did you like it?
It was definitely on point. If I'm still eating it now.
He's only got the rice left, but
The sauce was in there.
oh yeah, they like the sauce too. So I'm gonna be doing that again. I got a whole bunch of chicken at Sam's Club for $5, and it was $5.34, and it lasted 2 days. So that actually came out pretty good. I gave some to the dog and to them, and it came out pretty good. So yesterday it was just seasoned regular chicken, and today I made my marinade. So I mean, yes, well, yesterday I made the marinade and I let it sit in it, and I think that makes all the difference because it soaked overnight and it penetrated through. So now it's time for us ladies, which somehow the boys are gonna eat it too, but it's not fair. It's not fair. I try to have it done when he comes home on his break, so that he has something to eat. But I'm such a good
versus me spending money out there.
I'm a really nice wife, you guys. Just know that. I say mean things, but I'm nice, okay? I say mean things that are true, though. Right, Kevin? I'm bullying him. I didn't. He's making.
You have to make me know dinner.
I don't, because now we're on the same playing field. I feel like he should make dinner sometimes, and I should make dinner sometimes. And the kids. Oh, Taj. Did I say this earlier that he made breakfast for everybody?
Yeah, he got. I mean, he got up at the crack of dawn and thought to make it.
I thought that was so sweet of him because I talked about it, but you know, kids be grumbling like, I don't want to do it. And he actually got up and made it, and we sat at the table for the second time and had breakfast together, which is like, you know, I'm excited because I don't know, I miss my family. Even though we're all here, we don't got that time together like we used to. It's been a long couple days, but here we are and here we stand. You know what I mean? As long as we're standing together. Shout out to my sis Kaylin. She gave me a nice little pep talk and while we were texting, and I love her so much because sometimes you lose track of things when you're going through a storm, and it takes people on the outside to let you know you're going to be okay, and she definitely made me feel like I'm going to be okay. And I should know it, but sometimes I just need to hear it. And as I mentioned before, Kaylin's like my little sister, and I still can learn from someone that is younger than me, has a younger marriage than me and everything. And I did listen to everything you said, Kaylin. Thank you so much for our chat. It did help, you know, reprioritize things. And I talked to my dad today, and he heard me out too, and I guess he wasn't updated on what's going on with us, and so he heard our situation and he heard me out too. And I think I just need to feel heard right now. I'm not trying to start anything with him or have arguments with him. When you're under stress, those things tend to happen anyways, but I don't want to do that because, you know, the storm's not gonna last forever, but my marriage will. I just wanted to chat with you guys for a bit, let you know that we're doing good. Like I said, we may be down, but we're never out. And I hope any of you guys going through a storm right now know that it doesn't last forever. So, you know, keep looking towards the light, you know what I mean? Or looking for your rainbow, whatever helps, you know what I mean? And if any of you guys are out there going through something, I'm always here. I definitely love to chat with all the people out there that watch me, and I love to get their input or know how they're feeling, because it's good to have friendships, you know. And I developed such cool friendships of people on YouTube. I'm missing Bucks Girl 1. So Bucks Girl, if you're out there, I hope you're doing good, and I haven't heard from you in it feels like an eternity, and I just want to make sure you're good and everything's all right, and I hope this message finds you in good health. So that's about it right now. I'm gonna go back in and continue cooking because I know my daughter is probably neglecting it for her facial routine, and the dog wants to go inside. But it feels pretty bomb out here. I'm not gonna lie, like nights like this, I love out here being in my backyard. I just need furniture so I could actually chill. I'm choking on the air after I gave it a compliment. Well, let me go in. It feels really nice out here though. Now I regret having to go in. It felt hot just a minute ago. But let me go in. Okay, love you guys. Never officially really end vlogs at the end of the night, but I'm shiny. I have oil that's dripping all over. Anyways, I just want to say good night. I love you guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate each and every one of you that watch my videos, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday evening. For me, yeah, this is wild lettuce, and it's a natural pain reliever for anyone out there that is scared of pills like me from Big Pharma. You can take wild lettuce. You can also make it yourself. Magical Hoof on YouTube shows you how to make it yourself. I want to leave you with something that I heard on a television show before I go, and it was, I can't remember, I believe it was Queen Sugar, but she said it was Ralph Angel's new girlfriend, which I love. She's like a public defender or a lawyer, and she's very smart. I love her little haircut. Can get into it, okay? So she said you can either let fear stall you or drive you. A lot of times when we're scared of something, whether it be social anxiety or fear of swimming or whatever your fear is, you tend to shy away from things that involve that. But instead, I feel like even if it's a slow progression, you have to kind of go and step into it so that it doesn't become paralyzing like some of the fears that I have in my life have become. I live by that. I have a lot of things that are going on that I just really need to focus. And over there are the things that I'm manifesting positively for my family. But yeah, so again, you can either let fear stall you or you can let it drive you. So everybody, let's get into the driver's seat when it comes to our fears, and let's get into them. Like dig deep. So we're gonna dig deep together as a YouTube fam. And yeah, I'll probably talk about things that give me like my greatest anxieties, and I can definitely tell you like one of them right now is having my family leave me, like not be in my face, not be in my presence, because now I'm kind of fearful of what's on the outside. Like when I'm out in the world, I don't care, but when they're out in the world without me, I care. And it probably doesn't make sense, but it makes sense to me. But that's fear, right? It's not always rational. Later, I hope you have a wonderful Sunday night. It's almost a full moon. It looks really, really beautiful outside, and I'll see you in the next video. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to have you join the family. And okay, and I'll see you in the next video. We love you so much.